essentially, is there disquiet in the alliance? There are statements that have been made by the BJP which are ruffling the Shinde group's feathers. Recently, newly chosen Maharashtra BJP President Chandrasekhar announced Fadnavis as the chief ministerial face for the next election. Now, this is the second time in a row that such statements have been issued in the last few days. Though Shinde, their group, has essentially refused to speak on record, sources indicate that there is unhappiness at the projection. Now, essentially, what sources are indicating is that there is unhappiness at the projection of Fadnavis as the next CM for the next election, because essentially newly chosen Maharashtra BJP president announced Fadnavis as the next chief ministerial face for the election. Now, this is the second time in a row that a statement like this has been issued in the last few days, and reports are coming in of the Shinde group being unhappy about this projection. We essentially will try to get you more details on the significance of this statement. But for right now, this is the information that we have for you, where there might just be disquiet in the alliance. Now, I'm crossing over to our Mumbai Bureau Chief, Vinaya Deshpande, to get us more details on this. Vinaya, what can you tell us about this statement that's being made and whether the Shinde group is actually unhappy about it?
Well, Aayesha, though nothing has been said on record as of now by the Shinde group, but clearly there is some disquiet, because remember, within the last few days, this is the second time in a row that the BJP has said that Devendra Fadnavis will be the next chief minister of Maharashtra. Now, though every party says that this is a matter of projection, that, this is something that is an aspiration for the party, nonetheless, at a time when the alliance is still quite young, this kind of a statement consistently by the BJP, in fact, the first time on the previous state BJP president of Maharashtra, Chandrakant Dada Patil, had gone ahead to say that it was out of a sense of helplessness or out of a sense of compulsion that Eknath Shinde had to be made the chief minister. So such kind of statements, first by Chandrakant Dada Patil and now by Chandrasekhar Bawankule, who has recently been appointed as the BJP state president, clearly show that, for the BJP, it has its target clear, and that is what seems to be upsetting the Shinde camp. Also, the BJP has come out with its plan for focus on the Lok Sabha elections with its target of 46 seats, and that is why the first phase is of 16 seats. Now, one of these seats which will be the focus of the BJP is the seat of Buldhana. Now, why is it a concern? Because one of the 12 MPs who have jumped loyalties, have switched over from Uddhav Thackeray group to Shinde group, have done so ostensibly to protect their political aspirations. And at a time when the BJP says that it has a clear set vision for the Lok Sabha elections as well, some of the constituencies might be those which are the constituencies of those MPs who have switched loyalties. The disquiet is, quite palpable. But let me also tell you, with every new alliance, such kind of fresh rumblings and grumblings do take place. Whether it leads to anything substantial, it's too premature to say that. But since the time this government has come into being, we have seen that several such statements have led to some internal rumblings within the alliance. And this seems to be just an addition to those incidents. Back to you, Aayesha.
Absolutely, Vinaya. Very important points that you have made. Now, essentially, we are shifting